What could possibly go wrong here?
Whoa, whoa!
Okay, what was that? I bought some sod from a guy, and he came, stopped. He's a fairly local guy. He stopped by my house, wanted to check my shop out, seeing that I didn't have a lathe in here, and told him I was always looking for a lathe. And he told me where this one was, and he basically got the deal all made for me, and I just had to show up, pay for it, and load it. Which loading it was a pain. This thing is no joke. It's heavy.
Slide this stuff over.
Yeah, I think that's what we gotta do.
Yeah.
No, there's a bunch of tooling back there still.
Oh, okay.
So, well, there's a pallet sitting there. I think if we pile it all on a pallet or something that we can just load it, it'd be a lot easier than packing it all out.
Most of this stuff goes with it.
Oh, it does? Okay.
Yeah. Most of this lathe stuff, I get these hoses out of here. Yep, we can throw those on there.
You want that engine today?
Yeah. Yeah, we'll grab it.
Yeah, sure we can.
Strap out there, we'll stuff
Sure
strap
we
over
can.
it.
Sure we can.
Drive a little. Forward, drive a little. Let's put some more stuff on it. Okay, I think that's it. Yeah. What? I'll go grab that motor real quick. You try it in and pick it up with that. Curl it up. That is a clean little truck. Son of a bee. You lucked out finding that. There are not many of them left like that. That'll work.
It was easier than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, that wasn't so bad. Hook that strap over there, buddy.
Got a trailer on you.
We'll go home and see if we can make this thing work.
Actually, I've used it. It's been a long time, but I haven't used it. About 30 years ago, I thought.
Really?
How much?
What did you get for it?
Let me see what I got. Oh, that's handy.
You ever seen a rod like that? It clamps itself to the wristband.
No. What is that out of? Tractor?
I'm thinking, I've had a motor like, with a long rod like that, like a Jeep, CJ5 or CJ4.
Right there.
That's a threader for, is that for the lathe?
That would be for the lathe.
Probably is for that thing. That's not light. Nope. Looks like about all the damage I can do here. Yeah, the old Jeep 4-speed or 3-speed, whatever it is up on there. It was for a belt. It was belt drive before. So they put a motor on it and put it, this is how you get your different gears now instead of swapping belts. It looks like it was well done, so I'll go pressure wash it off and spray it with 3 or 4 cans of WD-40 and see if I can make it all move.
I'll look for you on the side of the road.
Alright, we got the lathe loaded. It's a heavy pig. We got a whole pile of tooling with it. don't even know what we got exactly. We gotta go through it all and figure it out, but we got a lot of stuff. Now we'll go home and we'll see if we can clean it and make it work.
Where are you gonna put this?
I haven't figured that out yet.
That corner of the shop hasn't been that clean since we built it.
Well, I think we call Shane and see when he can come up and try to set this thing in there. It's gonna be a chore.
It's gonna be interesting for sure. Because you literally have 2 inches.
Yeah, we
in
can't
between
lift
the
it
poles.
very high.
No.
We just gotta slide it on the ground, and
It's all
We-
wood though.
we may be doing it with a floor jack. Who knows? We'll get it in there.
And then,
Don't look over there.
Yeah,
we gotta
don't
figure
look.
all this stuff out.
Don't worry about that stuff.
that was the stuff in the corner that we don't know where we're gonna put after we're done with the lathe.
We've got some ideas. We'll see if they pan out.
Okay,
That's a big shot.
forklift is here. Try to strap this up, lift it up, and move it into here.
That's 8 foot and a little bit.
Tight. Just be going fast when you come in.
Holy smokes. It's hard to tell, but the thing is like, it's 15 feet long, people, and it weighs a bazillion pounds. Is it gonna go?
We'll get it in here somehow. Good thing is you can stretch it in, set it down,
Turn it,
reposition.
yeah.
What if we do this? What if you set it in here and we get it straight? Then we can switch it. Right? Just reach it in as far as you can go, and then we'll jack it up, get it straight. It's on board, it ought to slide. Didn't figure it was going to be easy. That's quite good. Been smarter going with the motor first. Whoop. Try to tip it over.
Well, this is the closest we got it for now. Forklift is moving.
Now, I'm not used to this. I'm used to driving with one hand, bucking with the other hand, so stand back.
Okay, let's try not to die, but we brought in reinforcements. Borrowing a neighbor's skiddy here.
I think that's probably.
I think it's a good placement
I want to be able to get around it.
to service the
I
motor.
still got to wire it and do all that stuff with it, so it's in.
That's it.
It's in. That is a big lathe.
Dude, it's
man.
huge. It takes up the whole back wall.
And maybe we'll put some power to it and see if it
It spins.
turns on. If it turns on, then I can rewire all the stuff that needs rewired and make something cool.
Yeah.
What could possibly go wrong here? She may need a complete rewiring overhaul, but you can't have a new toy and not try it out, right? Neutral. Okay. Okay. Well, I'll plug this in over here and see if we pop fuses and sparks and stuff like that.
Whoa, whoa.
Okay, what was that? Where?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Unless it was from that plug or something.
Let's try plugging it back in.
The button works! Dude, that's awesome! Can you kick it into a gear? It's definitely spinning.
Get the grease and squirt on that.
Oh, yeah.
What did that?
I'm not sure, dude. Did it finally blow the breaker, or did we lose the fuse?
I don't know.
I don't know. But that was sweet.
Stuff was turning and moving.
Yeah.
Well, we've seen it move. Why did it quit?
Don't know.
I'll go look in the fuse box over here. I didn't see any smoke or anything crazy come out. It worked
It did work
for like a second.
for like a minute.
Yeah, we're gonna lathe some stuff up and then it died. Today, we're tinkering on the lathe. I just welded this up and spun it back down, and it should fit. Oh, that's heavy. Right inside of there. Really tight when I get done. We'll see. Trying to make it a little truer so it spins good so I can build drive lines. I just trued my lathe up, and it's way better than it was. It was 15 thousandths out before, and now I'm within 4 thousandths, which is way better. So now it'll cut straight. Before it was hopping, this thing was off. So, I mean, it was made in the 30s. And then it was remade. It had a 4-jaw chuck on it. Someone built a holder for it. And the holder wasn't exactly square, so I had to rebuild the holder. I welded it up today and machined it back down. And now we're good to go.
You think this is from the 1930s?
I don't know, whenever they had belt feed coming out of the ceiling to power it, we've adapted a motor on it and a transmission. Well, I didn't adapt it. Another guy adapted this, so it's got a Jeep 3-speed on it. Second gear with this new motor seems to be pretty good for turning parts, but it's old, but it works good. Now it's trued up, I can cut parts with it. Build drive lines, whatever else I need in here. So my feed does actually work. You have to lock that down, lock that in, fire it up, lock that in, it feeds this way, lock it in, it feeds that way. But it's not like any other lathe where you can just change the rate of feed by moving a lever. This one actually has gears on the end of it over here. And I have a whole drawer full of gears down here that I gotta switch out on these ends to make it feed at the right speed. And I haven't played with that yet, so I'll do that and get it so it feeds nice and smooth and cuts smooth. And for my 500 bucks, I'm pretty happy with it. 500 plus 200 in a motor, so 700 bucks into this thing, and I'm turning parts with it now. Not to mention, it's just pretty cool, really.
It is pretty cool. It's all cleaned up nice and looking good.
I'll buy a tool holder and some new carbide cutters. She'll be as good as new. Oh yeah, I had to put a motor on it. And I got a motor on it and a new start and stop switch. And I know I should have safety glasses on, but I don't have any right now, so I'll get some. I gotta still get the feed working. Well, it works, it's just not geared right. this little thing for my press. We'll face it off right here. So now I got a nice square piece that I can put in my press and use to push pieces with. I'm gonna be able to, once I get the feet, I should be able to run something and then just have it cut nice and smooth the whole way out. But it's gonna take me a few hours of figuring to get whatever gear ratio I need. It's got this little chart on it for cutting threads. I don't know how that works exactly, but I'll deal with that. I still have one modification to do to it. So it has this little hokey chain tensioner thing on it, and I bought this. I'm going to build a good arm for it and put a spring-loaded tensioner on it so it stays tight. It's going to be super handy to have in the shop.